Hey, it's Saturday, which means it's time for another update on learning the guitar. This week, I learned 3 new chords. Previously, I knew the A chord, the D chord, and the E chord. This week, I learned the minor versions of all those. Firstly is D minor, which I think of as the devil's chord, because this is just terrible. It's the furthest my hands have had to stretch yet. I'm told that there are worse, but so far this is the hardest one for me to do. Anyway, that's D minor. Next was A minor. A is not awful. A I remembered being awful, but A minor is not too bad. It's the same exact finger positions as E, you just move it down a string. Incidentally, if you lift this finger, that's A sus, so. And then E was this. And E minor is the easiest chord I've ever learned because it takes this E chord and has me lift this finger up. So E, E minor. Very easy. I also had some improvement on the 1-minute chord switches where I'm going back and forth between, say, D and E over and over and over again. And last week I could do about 8, and this week I can do about 14 in a minute. So there's improvement there. But I was showing my sister one of these earlier and going back and forth, back and forth. I got to the end, she called time, and I'd done 14, and she looked at me and she said, "You can do better." And it wasn't like a, enthusiastic, "you can do better" encouragement. No, it was more the tone of voice you'd say to someone if you didn't really like their girlfriend. "You can do better." Thanks. I also started learning a song using only the 3 chords that I already knew, A, D, and E. Unfortunately, my chord switching is still way too slow to play it, but I started learning Hound Dog by Elvis, which would be, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog." And unfortunately, I can't go any further, so I will continue practicing that. Hopefully, I will have more for you, and I will see you next week.